Welcome back, treasure hunters. Today's video might just change your life forever. We're diving into the mysterious world of Australia's rarest and most valuable 50-cent coins. Coins so legendary, they've turned ordinary people into millionaires overnight. From a mind-blowing 1928 Queen Elizabeth II lyrebird coin to a 1928 bicentennial piece with secret markings worth a fortune, these aren't just coins, they're hidden treasures. So grab your change jar and stay tuned. You might already be holding a coin worth millions. Let's get started fist up into the elusive 1928 Australian 50-cent coin bearing Queen Elizabeth II's portrait and the majestic lyrebird. This coin, steeped in legend, combines history, beauty, and fantasy in one mythical package. And for those lucky enough to find one, it could mean an instant transformation of their bank account. Imagine holding in your hand a coin so rare, so unique, that its very existence is questioned by many. The coin features the fourth portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, wearing the regal girls of Great Britain and Ireland tiara, facing confidently to the right. Yet, it is marked 1928, a date decades before decimalization and even before Elizabeth's reign. Below her dignified profile lies a stunning depiction of the superb male lyrebird, tail feathers spread in an intricate display that would rival any modern engraving. The background carries a subtle shimmer, hinting at a mysterious blend of metals, not commonly used in standard circulation coins. What elevates this piece from a collector's dream to a numismatic holy grail is its impossible combination of date, design, and symbolism. The contradiction of a 1928 date with Elizabeth's image instantly piques the interest of historians and collectors alike. Some suggest these coins were secret test pieces or commemorative trials never officially released. Others believe only a few escaped destruction, somehow surviving through generations, hidden in drawers, buried in fields, or lost in attics, waiting for the right moment to reappear. On the other end of this unbelievable spectrum stands the 1995 Australian 50-cent coin, another fascinating enigma now associated with the bicentennial celebrations. Unlike the 1928 mystery, this coin actually exists in the hands of collectors, and certain rare variants have been fetching prices that climb into the thousands, and, according to rumor, even millions. It's not just the year that's important here. It's the incredible combination of elements that makes this coin so desirable and potentially life-changing. The 1995 version features the classic Australian coat of arms, an enduring symbol of national pride, supported by the muscular red kangaroo and the towering emu, standing guard over the escutcheon. Below it lies the bold numeral 50SD, a marking that some say appeared only on limited proof strikes or early releases. It's this very SD marking that has created buzz in the collector's market, with debates around whether it signified a special mint batch, or if it was a highly restricted commemorative release, quietly minted in tiny numbers. The second portrait of Queen Elizabeth II adorns the obverse of the 1995 coin, once again featuring the familiar tiara. However, collectors swear by subtle variations, tiny anomalies in the crown's detailing, slight spacing shifts in the inscription, Elizabeth II Australia 1995, or even faint doubling effects. These errors, if they exist on a coin you possess, could skyrocket its value into the stratosphere. In today's competitive collector scene, errors aren't flaws, they're fortune magnets. While the average Australian 50-cent coin might pass through countless hands unnoticed, these rare bicentennial editions inspire feverish interest from around the globe. Auction houses in London, Sydney, and even Dubai have reportedly hosted private bids for these ultra-rare specimens, with whispers of seven-figure offers made quietly behind the scenes. For every coin that surfaces, collectors wonder how many. So, the next time you're sorting through your spare change or looking at an old coin box, keep your eyes sharp. That unusual 50-cent coin with Queen Elizabeth's portrait and the stunning lyrebird from 1928, or that bold 1995 piece with the SD marking, those could be your golden tickets. In a world where fortunes can be made overnight, these rare Australian bicentennial coins are more than collectibles. They are silent powerhouses of wealth waiting to be recognized. In conclusion, while the legends may be steeped in mystery and uncertainty, The thrill of the hunt and the possibility of discovering one of these fabled 50-cent coins is undeniably real. They blend royal elegance, native wildlife, and national symbolism into tangible artifacts that could catapult you from ordinary to extraordinary. Don't underestimate the power of these coins, because in the right moment, with the right collector, your 50-cent piece could turn into a million-dollar miracle. Next up in the Australian 50-cent coin from 1994 featuring Queen Elizabeth II is one of the most intriguing and potentially valuable pieces in modern numismatics. With its intricate design, limited mintage, and association with Australia's cultural and royal heritage, this coin holds a significant place in the hearts of collectors. The obverse of the coin proudly displays the fourth portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, facing right, adorned with the elegant girls of Great Britain and Ireland tiara. This regal image is surrounded by the inscription, Elizabeth II, Australia, 1994, capturing both the majesty of the monarch and the national pride of the country. Though circulated widely, certain variations and conditions of this coin have caused its value to skyrocket, making it a potential treasure hiding in plain sight. The reverse design showcases the iconic Australian coat of arms, a proud emblem that speaks to the country's history and unique wildlife. The escutcheon, held by a powerful red kangaroo and a towering emu, symbolizes the strength and resilience of the nation. Beneath the coat of arms sits the prominent 50 denomination, representing 50 cents. This design not only reflects national identity, but also elevates the coin's artistic value. Though it appears to be a standard issue, some 1994 coins are believed to have subtle differences, errors, misstrikes, or rare variations that make them exceptionally rare and desirable to collectors across the globe. Many rumors circulate among collectors and dealers about certain 1994 50-cent coins being struck with superior die quality or unique metal composition. While not officially confirmed by the Royal Australian Mint, anecdotal evidence from private collectors and auction results have turned this coin into a hot topic. The appeal isn't merely historical, it's financial. Some coins have reportedly fetched thousands of dollars at private auctions, especially those in uncirculated or proof-like condition. When certified by top grading services, even minor die differences or pristine surfaces can send the coin's value soaring. Adding even more to the mystique is the confusion between standard 1994 circulation coins and those mistakenly believed to be part of a bicentennial series. Although 1994 wasn't a direct bicentennial year for any specific national event, collectors sometimes refer to these coins as bicentennial due to their stylistic lineage and perceived commemorative design. This misattribution has ironically fueled more interest in the coin, leading to speculative demand and driving up prices in certain collector circles. Whether or not it's a true commemorative coin, its increasing popularity cannot be denied. Collectors are also on the lookout for coins with rare minting anomalies, off-center strikes, double dies, clipped planchets, and other production errors. These defects, while accidental, are prized for their rarity and can exponentially increase a coin's market value. One such 1994 50-cent coin with a significant mint error reportedly sold for over 10,000 Australian dollars at a private online sale. Such cases have sparked a coin rush, with people rummaging through their collections and even spare change in hopes of finding that one life-changing piece. What makes this coin even more fascinating is its symbolic connection to Australian identity. The emu and kangaroo, both native to the continent and incapable of walking backward, represent a nation always moving forward. Combine that with the image of a long-reigning monarch, and you have a coin that reflects a powerful blend of heritage, sovereignty, and national unity. It's more than just a currency. It's a canvas of culture and pride. This emotional and patriotic value adds another layer to its growing collector demand. Some numismatists argue that the 1994 50-cent coin might be hiding a rare subtype not yet cataloged officially, possibly a transition error or a hybrid strike, using older dies. This theory, though speculative, adds a sense of mystery to the coin, attracting professional graders and casual treasure hunters alike. With enough attention and continued investigation, one discovery could thrust this coin into the limelight as one of Australia's most iconic rare finds. It's the thrill of the unknown that keeps people searching. There are stories circulating in collector forums about individuals finding unassuming 1994 50-cent coins at garage sales, in old family collections, or even in Chainsaw. If you're holding a 1994 Australian 50-cent coin, don't rush to spend it. Examine it carefully. Check its condition, weight, shine, and edges. Better yet, get it professionally graded. Because who knows? That one coin could be worth more than you ever imagined. In today's booming coin market, with global interest in rare currency at an all-time high, even the smallest detail can mean a huge payday. Don't underestimate what might be sitting in your pocket right now. It could be the key to unlocking a fortune. Next up in the 1995 Australian 50-cent coin is more than just pocket change. It's a potential treasure trove for collectors and enthusiasts alike. Struck with intricate design and historical symbolism, this coin is a hidden gem of Australia's numismatic heritage. Featuring Queen Elizabeth II on the obverse, adorned in the Girls of Great Britain and Ireland tiara, the fourth portrait exudes royal elegance and timeless grace. But what truly makes the 1995 50-cent coin stand out isn't just its royal depiction. It's the unique reverse side that carries immense collector interest. With the powerful image of Australia's coat of arms, held high by the mighty red kangaroo, and the proud emu, it symbolizes the nation's strength, balance, and identity. What sets this particular coin apart in the eyes of seasoned collectors is not just its design, but the aura of rarity and unexpected value it holds. Among the standard circulation coins, a few exceptional pieces have emerged, minted with errors, struck on different planchets, or preserved in pristine condition. These are the coins that have shocked collectors, skyrocketing in value far beyond face value. While the average 50-cent coin may seem common, the 1995 variant, especially with high-grade condition or minting anomalies, has been known to fetch thousands, and in some rare cases, prices well into 5 or even 6 figures at auctions.in. The ever-evolving coin market, collectors are always on the hunt for coins with historical relevance and scarcity. The 1995 50-cent Australian coin is tied to the bicentennial period, an era that celebrates over 200 years of rich Australian culture, struggle, and progress. Although the coin does not explicitly mark the bicentennial on its surface, it emerged during a time when commemorative pieces were in demand, and many coins of the mid-90s hold secret stories and production quirks that remain mysteries to this day. That is precisely why even a coin as seemingly modern as the 1995 50-cent piece could be worth an absolute fortune today. One of the most eye-catching features of this coin lies in its reverse design, the commanding Australian coat of arms, a display of national pride and power. The red kangaroo, representing progress, and the emu, symbolizing determination, flank the shield with grace and intensity. Surrounding this powerful scene is the denomination 50, which looks modest on the surface but can hide values beyond imagination. The metallic luster of these coins, especially when untouched or held in mint state, gives off a glint that can mesmerize collectors. For those lucky enough to find one in uncirculated or extra fine condition, you might just be holding a golden ticket. The coin's significance grows even further when you consider the minting process and the circulation volume. While millions were made for general use, only a tiny fraction survived decades of wear and tear without damage. An untouched 1995 Australian 50-cent coin, free of scratches, dents, or discoloration, is now a rare breed. And even rarer are those that were misstruck, double strikes, off-center prints, or coins with die clashes. These oddities are not flaws. They are golden opportunities, prized by collectors and auction houses alike, capable of fetching eye-watering. Let's not forget the cultural weight behind the coin. Queen Elizabeth II's presence on this coin bridges the monarchy's legacy with Australia's own journey through the late 20th century. The fourth portrait of Her Majesty was used during a transitional time in Australian history, marking a blend of tradition and progress. Each coin acts as a piece of that legacy, preserving not just metal, but memories. Some rare variants even feature different die designs or have slight changes in the tiara's details, which sharp-eyed collectors treasure dearly. Owning one of these variants can be akin to holding a small piece of history that the average I might overlook. In recent years, coin collecting has exploded across online platforms and auctions, with 1995 Australian 50-cent coins frequently making appearances on watch lists and collector forums. Some astonishing sales have occurred, privately and publicly, where a single 50-cent piece sold for tens of thousands of dollars, simply because it was graded high, had an error, or came from a rare mint batch. This explosion in popularity has turned many casual collectors into full-time treasure hunters, with their eyes set on old jars. So, before you think of spending that 1995 50-cent coin as regular change, take a moment to look closer. You might be holding a masterpiece of Australian minting, a coin with a hidden story and a potential to change your financial future. These bicentennial-era coins, especially ones tied to national pride and rare minting quirks, are the modern-day gold rush. Whether you're a seasoned collector or a curious newcomer, keep your eyes peeled, because that simple coin could be your secret path to fortune and fame. Next up, to entertain the thrilling world of coin collecting, few coins stir up the excitement and awe quite like the 1998 Australian 50-cent piece. This isn't just any coin. It's a metallic treasure that hides extraordinary value in plain sight. Imagine holding a standard-looking coin in your hand, only to discover it could be worth thousands, even millions. The 1998 edition stands out as one of the most eye-catching and sought-after coins in Australia's decimal history, and it's not because of any flashy commemorative design, but precisely because it hides in the shadows of everyday circulation, waiting to shock the lucky finder. The obverse of the 1998 50-cent coin features a regal and timeless image of Queen Elizabeth II. This is her fourth official portrait, an elegant right-facing profile, where Her Majesty wears the delicate but iconic Girls of Great Britain and Ireland tiara. The detail in this engraving is nothing short of royal craftsmanship. But here's the twist. Some rare variants or exceptionally preserved coins from this year carry misstrikes, proof-like finishes, or unusual die errors that drastically increase their worth. When you combine historical relevance, strong design, and extremely low surviving populations of high-grade coins, what you get is a potential jackpot disguised as pocket change. What truly makes the 1998 50-cent piece pop in the eyes of collectors is the reverse design, the striking Australian coat of arms. It's a symbol of strength and unity, held with pride by two of the country's most iconic animals, the red kangaroo and the emu. Together, they cradle a shield that symbolizes Australia's 6 founding states. Below that sits the bold numeral 50, signifying its denomination. But what you might not notice is that some of these coins, especially the highly polished strike runs, off-centered pieces, or die clash examples, possess rare and irregular traits that turn them into gold mines. It's also important to highlight the broader market appeal of this coin. While millions were minted in 1998, only a tiny fraction remain in pristine, untouched extra fine, XF, or uncirculated condition. Many others have been lost to time, damaged, or worn into obscurity. The remaining gems are heavily pursued by collectors, dealers, and even international investors who understand the significance of Australian numismatics. The rarity factor combined with historical significance makes this coin not just a collector's item, but a wealth generator. Now, let's talk about the hidden gems, those ultra-rare misprints and error coins from 1998. Some examples have been discovered with double rim strikes, clipped planchets, rotated dies, or even incorrect metal compositions. These anomalies occurred during the minting process, and while most would be discarded, a few slipped through into circulation. If you're one of the lucky ones to stumble upon such a coin, you could be holding a treasure worth tens of thousands, if not more, depending on the severity and uniqueness of the error. Equally exciting is the mystery surrounding some of these coins. There are collectors who believe a small number of 1,998 50-cent coins may have been trial pieces or part of limited off-book strikes, issued only to dignitaries or internal testers at the Royal Australian Mint. While these rumors have never been fully confirmed, they continue to fuel intrigue, drive prices up at auctions, and inspire coin hunters across the globe to dig deeper into their collections. The mystique of the 1998 50-cent coin isn't just about design or errors. It's also about timing. This was a transitional period in Australian numismatics, with technological upgrades, changes in minting techniques, and fluctuations in metal value. Every coin from this era carries the energy of a country refining its minting craft. As a result, coins from this specific year have become symbolic representations of evolution and excellence in minting, qualities that greatly influence their current and future value. For those wondering whether their own 1998 coin is valuable, here's what to consider. Is the coin in mint condition? Does it have sharp, clear details with no signs of wear? Are there any unusual features like doubling, rotation, or off-centering? If so, your ordinary-looking coin could fetch extraordinary prices. Some pieces have sold for well over 4 figures simply due to their rarity, condition, or a subtle minting anomaly that others overlooked. The active coin market of today, where collectors and jeffers sow. If you own a 1998 Australian 50-cent coin, especially one that looks crisp and clean or shows signs of irregularity, hold on to it. Get it graded. Get it evaluated. Because these hidden treasures aren't just coins. They're wealth wrapped in history, silently waiting to change someone's fortune. In the dazzling world of rare numismatics, this coin could be your ticket to a future you never imagined. And just maybe, it's already sitting in your pocket right now. Next up into the 2000 Australian 50-cent coin featuring Queen Elizabeth II is more than just a piece of pocket change. It's a hidden gem that could hold a secret fortune. This coin, part of the regular circulating currency, carries historical importance and stunning design. Yet what makes it truly remarkable is its potential value in today's collector market. While most people might pass it off as just another coin, some rare variants from this year are considered treasures by numismatists. Owning one of these could mean sitting on a small fortune without even realizing it. The heart of this coin's allure is the elegant fourth portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, facing right, adorned with the girls of Great Britain and Ireland tiara, a symbol of royal dignity and continuity. Designed by Ian Rank Broadley, this regal profile marked a bold transition in coin artistry, emphasizing a more mature and realistic image of the Queen. On some coins, however, a rare mule error, where the obverse was mistakenly paired with the incorrect reverse die, adds an extraordinary layer of value, making these pieces astronomically valuable to the right collector. The reverse of the 2000 Australian 50-cent coin proudly displays the national coat of arms, showcasing a shield supported by Australia's iconic native animals, the red kangaroo and the emu. These majestic creatures don't just represent Australia's fauna. They symbolize forward progress and national pride. The shield itself features symbols of each state, creating a rich tapestry of the nation's identity. This powerful imagery, deeply tied to Australia's heritage, enhances the coin's emotional and monetary value. But it's not just about the artwork. The coin's metallic composition also plays a role in its collectible status. Struck in copper nickel, the coin is both durable and attractive, maintaining its shine and structure over decades. This resilience means that even circulated versions can remain in extra fine condition, which is crucial when assessing a coin's worth. Coins that have survived 2.5 decades in pristine shape are rare, and collectors are willing to pay a premium for them. Now here's where things get truly exciting. Rumors and reports within the collector community suggest that certain 2050-cent coins, especially mule errors with mismatched obverse and reverses, have sold for thousands, and in some rare cases, even tens of thousands of dollars. These coins, which may look identical to the untrained eye, are anything but ordinary. The presence of even a slight variation, such as a thicker rim or off-center die strike, could skyrocket a coin's value into the stratosphere. If you stumble upon a 2000 dated Australian 50-cent coin, look closely. It might have the famed double obverse or hybrid design. The mule error features the obverse intended for the 10-cent coin paired with the 50-cent reverse, resulting in a subtly different size and spacing of the Queen's profile. Collectors go absolutely wild for such anomalies, and the market is fiercely competitive when one surfaces in auction circles. Some dealers have reported private sales of these coins reaching into 5-figure territory. What makes these coins Even more attractive is their scarcity. While millions of regular 50-cent coins were minted in 2000, the number of known mule error pieces is extremely limited. This rarity, combined with the coin's historical context and visual uniqueness, makes it a hot target for seasoned collectors and passionate newcomers alike. Demand continues to rise as awareness spreads, and prices have shown a steady climb. Year after year, that it's not just collectors who are interested. Investors are also jumping into the numismatic world, viewing coins like the 2000 Australian 50-cent mule as tangible assets that can appreciate over time. As traditional investments face volatility, rare coins offer a fascinating alternative, one that blends history, art, and potential profit into a single object. This has led to a surge in demand. So, what should you do if you find a 2000 Australian 50-cent coin in your change? Hold on to it. Examine it under a magnifying glass. Compare it to other 50-cent pieces. If anything seems different, be it the Queen's profile, the edge, or the thickness, it could be worth having the coin professionally appraised. Even a standard circulation coin in extra fine condition could fetch far more than face value. And if it turns out to be a mule error, you could be holding a life-changing piece of metal in your hand. In today's world, where fortunes can be found in forgotten boxes and dusty coin jars, the 2000 Australian 50-cent coin stands as a perfect example of hidden value. It's not just a relic of a past era, it's a symbol of untapped potential. Whether you're a seasoned numismatist or someone just starting to explore the world of coin collecting, keeping your eyes open for this rare gem might just be the smartest and most rewarding thing you ever do. Next up into the 2002 Australian 50-cent coin is one of the most fascinating and highly coveted treasures in the realm of modern numismatics. This piece isn't just metal. It's a timeless symbol of Australia's history, royal legacy, and unique natural beauty. What makes the 2002 edition so significant isn't just its age or condition, but the historic and artistic power embedded within every curve of the design. Featuring Queen Elizabeth II on the obverse and Australia's proud coat of arms on the reverse, this coin has risen to a status of mythical value among collectors and treasure hunters alike. It may appear ordinary to the untrained eye, but in the hands of a seasoned coin enthusiast, it's a ticket to unimaginable fortune, struck to commemorate Australia's bicentennial era and designed with meticulous detail. The 2002 50-cent coin features the regal fourth portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, facing right, adorned in the Girls of Great Britain and Ireland tiara. This particular effigy is a testament to both tradition and transition, signaling the enduring strength of the monarchy, as well as the nation's deep-rooted connection to its past. A lesser-known but enthralling detail is the alternate second portrait version found on select examples. This dual portrait mystery makes the 2002 coin even more irresistible, with some versions fetching incredible premiums due to their perceived rarity and collector fascination. On the reverse, the Australian coat of arms takes center stage. Towering with national pride, it features the powerful red kangaroo and the towering emu, two majestic creatures that represent the forward-moving spirit of Australia. Their presence on the coin not only reflects a nation's identity, but also elevates the aesthetic value of the piece. Below them lies the large, stylized 50 numeral, denoting the denomination, and surrounding it all is the signature dodecagon, 12-sided, shape that makes Australian 50-cent coins so instantly recognizable. But make no mistake, the 2002 version is far from common. What catapults this coin into the stratosphere of value isn't just its artwork or year. It's the buzz surrounding select specimens that collectors believe are ultra-rare or minted with slight variations. From minute strike differences to off-metal errors and misalignments, anomalies on a 2002 50-cent coin can skyrocket its value. In the hands of the right collector or auction house, these coins can command tens of thousands, and in rare cases, estimates have reached well into the million-dollar range. These aren't just coins. They're relics that could transform ordinary owners into millionaires overnight. Adding to the magic is the inclusion of the male superb lyrebird on certain commemorative or proof versions, an emblem of Australian wilderness and sonic beauty. Known for its ability to mimic almost any sound it hears, the lyrebird has been described as a nature's jukebox, Coins depicting this stunning creature bring an added layer of collectability and value. Its majestic tail feathers and poised stance on the coin symbolize nature's grandeur, perfectly intertwined with national pride. A coin with both the queen and the lyrebird is not just valuable, it's museum-worthy. For years, collectors and experts have speculated that only a few thousand of these prized coins with specific rare features were released into circulation, making them modern-day treasure chests. And because they blend in so seamlessly with regular change, many of them remain undiscovered in pockets, piggy banks, and old drawers. Imagine the thrill of unknowingly holding onto a piece of metal that could rival the value of a luxury car or even a house. That's the level of potential we're talking about with these elusive 2,250-cent marvels. Today, in an era where numismatic investing has taken off like never before, the 2002 Australian 50-cent coin stands tall as a beacon of hope for everyday Australians and global collectors alike. As values skyrocket at private auctions and exclusive coin expos, interest in the 2002 series continues to swell. Buyers from across the world, including Europe, Asia, and the Americas, are vying for a piece of this Australian legacy. Some collectors have even labeled these coins as sleeping dragons of the numismatic world, silent, rare, and waiting to be awakened by the right pair of hands. One of the biggest appeals of this coin is its accessibility. Unlike gold sovereigns or antique pennies locked away in museums, the 2,250-cent coin could very well be lying in someone's change jar right now. So before you spend or trade that intriguing 2,250-cent piece, take a deep breath and consider its story. It might be more than just change. It might be your chance at changing your life. Rare Australian bicentennial coin.